In search of soil.
What advice would you have for somebody who wants to start a local composting business and try and do it better than some of the big soil yards?
Oh, you got to stay convicted, because I can tell you one thing. When you go up against the big guys, right, you're going up against some multinational global corporations, and they're big, and they don't want you to succeed. And you're going to run into all kinds of pitfalls, and you have to be convicted with what you're doing. You have to have conviction. You have to believe in your heart that what you're doing is the best thing and it's the right course of action. And you can't let people turn you away, or, switch your mind. Or, I mean, I've had so many people over the 11 years that we've had Malibu Compost say to me, well, why don't you guys do this? Or why don't you guys do that? Or why don't you add, food waste from restaurants into your stuff? And why don't you do that? And it's like, we do what we do, and we do very well. And we don't want to do that because that's not our wheelhouse, And we've had some rough times with weather, governmental control, other companies who, like to see you get hit by a bus, and you have to really, you gotta stand in that pocket. It's kind of like, I don't know if you surf, but but I know a lot of people can see the visualization of surfing. I grew up surfing, and when you surf big waves, or you surf waves that, let's say, are over 10 or 15 feet and they're pretty big, and all of a sudden you're paddling to catch that wave. All of a sudden there's a tug, and you have to go. Like, once you're tugged into that wave, you're either going to stand up and go down that wave and surf that wave, or it's going to suck you over the falls. And if you're over a coral reef or a rock reef, or who knows, bad stuff can happen. So you got to commit. So if you're going to start a compost company, you better be prepared to surf a lot of 20-foot waves.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out some of the great clips and watch the full interviews right here on In Search of Soil.